Thank you, Madeline. Well, today is the first day of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and as we do every October, we are going to be bringing you stories of local survivors who are continuing in the fight against breast cancer. And we begin this morning with a Rincon woman who was caught off guard not only by her diagnosis, but also by the timing of it.
May of 2023, that was going to be one of the happiest and most exciting times of my life, because I was retiring after teaching school for 32 years.
Ginger Thompson wouldn't call the timing of her breast cancer diagnosis convenient.
Never in a million years would I have thought that would have been the next step in the story.
And she knows it was not coincidence that she found a lump in her breast just weeks before the end of her last school year.
I know that it was God, because if I hadn't experienced the lump that I felt, then I never would have known.
Thompson's faith helped her through a protracted treatment schedule that included multiple imaging tests, a lumpectomy, and 21 radiation treatments.
During that time, you know, it brought me closer to God, and, you know, my family and friends were just, you know, fantastic with coming to see me and bringing meals and text and care packages and calling me and taking me out to lunch and telling me things to expect. So I was truly blessed.
And enlightened. The support Thompson received inspired her to support others facing the same uncertainty she did 2.5 years ago.
And it certainly wasn't part of my plan, but there's a bigger plan. And so now, I mean, I can look back, and I've, you know, talked with other women who have had breast cancer, or they think they might, or they're, you know, the things that they're going through. I've talked with them, and I'm retired, I'm free, I'm able now to give back. I mean, I volunteer at the Manna House, and I teach Sunday school at church, and I'm working with the Keepers of the Flame Foundation with Joyce Williams, and she was wonderful. You know, she got me through a lot of tough times, talking to her and knowing what to expect.
And she has discovered retirement, while briefly interrupted, is everything she expected it to be.
Oh yes, it's fantastic. Yes, highly recommend it. Yes, it's wonderful.
Ginger is certainly enjoying retirement with her husband Chris, who you saw in that video there. I've known Chris a long time, and he is awfully proud of the fight that his wife put up. And Ginger mentioned something that so many of the survivors that we're going to meet do. They become advocates. When they go into remission, they just want to give back everything that they learned, all the support that they got, into what is really a big community of survivors.
And they need that community, right? I mean, just imagining what they have faced and been through and felt, having other people who have gone through something similar can make such a big difference, especially when it just feels like, you know, just a hard time.
Yeah, it can be a very hard time, and any help that you can get is definitely going to help you through it.